All right, what's going on YouTube? I am doing the Saturday recap of Friday night. So took the car out, man. It was a great test and tune day. I don't have any complaints whatsoever. The track was the usual track. It's not the best prep in the world, so of course I did some spinning. I have an issue on the line where it is bogging, and that bogging is even worse when I'm not spraying it. So I got to do some tuning there. I can't really say I'm that excited about it because, of course, I'm trying to get the turbo car back up and going. But I like to run decent numbers on the nitrous car when I take it out on Fridays. The track now is to where they're opening up every Friday for test and tune. I like to go down there, just make some small improvements, just enjoy racing the car. I go down there and gap a couple of slick cars. And it's just an enjoyable time. I was just on the IG explaining to people, you do not have to have the fastest car in the world or even at the track to go to the track and race and enjoy yourself. You do not have to do it. I'm in a situation where I guess like I have a street car and I guess I could make pulls on the street. To me, it's not logical. I would much rather go spend $40 and go to the track. If anything goes left, there's an ambulance there, there's walls there, and I don't have to worry about losing my license. It does not make sense to me to be making pulls in the street at this age in my life. Have I done it before? I think everybody has done it before. But as you grow, you become wiser, and it is not worth paying the fines or losing your license, trying to test, shake, or even race. Honestly, I really don't understand. If you ever get a close race in the street, I do not want to depend on a camera sitting from one side of the road to determine who won. I don't want to do that for any type of money. It just doesn't make sense when you go to the track. It's like, hey, who really clocked off the distance? You get what I'm saying? So that's my 2 cents on that. I would rather go to the track, even though they went up on the price. It's $40 now. To me, it still makes more sense, and it's a lot safer when you got, I guess, you got life to live. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, I got a bogging down issue. I really think that I'm gonna have to go up some more on the jet on this carb. I do have an air fuel ratio gauge in the car. For some reason, it is hit and miss. Sometimes it works, and sometimes it reads error. Possibly a wiring problem that I need to go back over. But that car is not my main focus right now. My main focus is trying to get the turbo car back up and going. Trying to make my mind up on what I want to do with that car because eventually it's gonna have to get some paint. So just trying to figure out how I want to go about it, doing that. So if you're working on a project car, I encourage everybody to build a super street car, something that you can drive around, that you don't have to trailer everywhere, something that you don't have to take to the racetrack to enjoy. It does not have to be the fastest car. I am on some logic where I can go out here and spray 100. I'm paying attention to the plug, make sure I got a cold plug. I'm pulling 2 degrees extra timing out because I am mixing my 110 with 93. Some people say, oh, you're not supposed to do that. That's fine. You do what you want to. This is my motor. I built this. My car is my program. That's how I run it. So I'm trying to save some money. Racing is expensive. So I am racing some money. I am only spraying a 100 shot. There is no need to run 100% 110 spraying 100. It is not. Honestly, on a real aggressive setup, on a forged internal setup, I will honestly probably pull 1 degree out for the first 100. Like literally will only pull 1 to 2 degrees out for the first 100. So what are you saying? Usually you pull, everybody has their own numbers. I'm not gonna get into that, but a lot of times I won't calculate for the first 100. I definitely won't calculate for the first 75. I'm putting that in there fat. I'm putting it in rich with extra fuel, and we're just spraying it if I'm on a real aggressive tune. This one here, we're trying to get it like just slap dead on perfect, just a little bit safe. because it's such a small amount of nitrous. But the motor, it loves it. It does. It's already a little bit higher compression motor with the 706 heads on it on a 6.0. I just need that nitrous just to bump it up into that happy power range to where I can get it in the 5,000-6,000 RPM range. After that, it's like it's happy. It pulls great on motor. It's just I need that little bit of nitrous. Super heavy car on rims on hard tire. So it's like I can't really leave hard. So it's like I kind of ease out, getting the nitrous. We get the RPMs up. After that, it's like we're off. And around here at that track, it can run decent numbers, man, for what it is. You know, it's not a full-fledged race car. It is a street car. Any street car that can go out and run low sevens is respectable at this track. You know, if you got a street car that's running, I don't know, 6.5, 6.3s, that's a really fast street car on a hard tire. Now I'm on a hard tire. I'm on a super skinny sidewall hard tire. So I'm sure some street cars, I got to go back and look at Hellcat numbers, but I'm sure Hellcats, because I beat Hellcats, you know, with the LS1. I beat Hellcats with an LS1 with probably, I don't know, a 300 shot. So I've spun and beat Hellcats on 26s on a radio. So I'm sure that the Hellcats not going, you know, stock bolt-on trim stuff. They might do like, I don't know, maybe 7.5s or something like that. Maybe have to look into that. So it's like you can literally go out here, not have to spray the house down and go faster than a Hellcat for a lot less money. I have to get into that, you know, as far as what it would kind of take to get to Hellcat, not just Hellcat horsepower, because it wouldn't take a lot to get the Hellcat horsepower, but actually putting a combination together in the car, motor, transmission, rear end wise, what it would take money wise to get there. But it'd be very cheap compared to what a Hellcat costs. If you're just looking for the speed, you know, in your old school car or your project car that you're working on. So I'll pencil that up. I'll be getting into that on Thursday. I'm going to be doing Thursday motor-free games. So tune in to that. I'll be posting up a video every Thursday on some motor-free game. We're going to get into some pricing on that and also on some platforms, man. So if you follow me on the IG, I'll be going live on the IG and I'll be posting a video on the YouTube every Thursday.